think I'm live. I wonder if y'all could hear me. I'm trying to get the thing as close as I can. Well, I thought I'd come on live and give y'all an update and just tell you what's been going on. I don't even know if this is going to go across or not. Oh, there's Maribel. Hi, Maribel. How you doing? Can you hear me okay? Hi, Maureen. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kristen. Kristen. Did I see Shirley Spring? Hi, Shirley. Look, Mom, no hands. Good evening. Hey, Raylene from Australia. You have to forget my voice. I'm having some issues, but it's slowly getting better. Hi, Michelle Shepard. I have talked to you in ages. How are you? Oh my gosh, you girls. I just thought we'd just get together. I'll tell you what's been going on and a little bit I've been doing. Yeah, hi Sandra and Elaine and Lynn and oh my goodness. I miss you too, Michelle. God, I think I'm gonna cry. Hi, Oli Joe. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. It only took me 2 hours to set this up on a laptop that I haven't turned on in probably 3 or 4 years. But I got it going. Hi, Edna. But I just thought I'd come on and say hi and let you guys know what's been going on and all the cool things that I've been getting in the mail with our Bobby blankets. And I've made a couple. And some things I've discovered over the last couple weeks since I last talked to you guys. Yeah, this is so nice. I've been such a um a shut in. More ways than one. The shut in has shut me up. Shut me up. It was so difficult to talk for quite a few days that it actually hurt my chest to talk. So I'll tell you, I know this. Oh, thanks for thinking of me, Kristen. Boy, it's good. Jolene, Jolene. Thank you for my Easter card. It was 1 in 1,000,000 because I only got one. I don't know who got the other million, but I got one. And it was from you, and I thank you so much. And I got a get well card today. I took a shower today, and I have to admit, it was the first time in many, many days. I was just taking the little French showers, hit and miss kind of shower. So, but a lady came in today to help me out for a few hours. So I was able to take a shower while she was here. I didn't want to slip or something, being by myself. So she came in and cleaned me up and cleaned up the house. Not me personally, but I was able to get in the shower and all that good stuff. But so yeah, I got all cleaned up and it feels so good to be clean. I even put my earrings on and my lipstick. And there's my Hojo. Hey, Hojo. So it's been kind of interesting being a shut in where you can't really do anything. I mean, you're in the house, but you don't have the energy to do anything. So I've just been sort of sitting here in the chair, and there for a while I had to sleep in the chair because I was having difficulty breathing. I'll tell you what happened. I had gone to get a new CPAC, and the first night I used it, it just seemed like I didn't have enough air in my lungs. And the next night I tried to use it and I just couldn't breathe. I just could not breathe. My breathing was so labored, and then I felt like I was having an asthma attack. So this went on for about 3 days, and then I went on Zoom to my Zoom sisters, and they got on me that I needed to see somebody or talk to someone or go to the ER. I think at first they thought that maybe I was having congested heart failure, which um, wasn't. So, anyway, my insurance company has a nurse that you could call. So, I called the nurse while they were on Zoom, and she said that I needed to be seen and that if I got any worse that night to go to the ER or call the 911. So I went the next morning, and the doctor checked me out at the clinic, and it seemed like she ruled out congested heart failure because my lungs were pretty clear. It seemed like it was all in my trachea in my bronchial. So she put me on prednisone, some kind of cough medicine because I was had this dry cough. There was no, and some drainage, but it wasn't like the bronchitis that I used to know. And the only thing I could think is I picked it up at the doctor's office because I had been there like a week or two before that. So I don't know where I picked it up and how I got it, but it was rough going, and I couldn't lay back, so I slept here in the chair. She said to keep my feet up and keep my head so that it was easier for me to breathe. So I did. So, and what's the only thing you can do when you're sitting around? Well, I tried to work on some projects, and um, I tried working on some projects, but I ended up. Is anybody still here, or did you all leave? I can't tell. Oh, there's 57. Okay, there's be clear. So anyway, I tried to work on some projects I had going, a knitted thing, and I kept screwing that up, and I put a lifeline in it for 3 times, and then I said, "Oh, I can't do that anymore." So I put it down. And in the meantime, I got a box of different people sent me beautiful uh, squares. Now some of them I haven't looked at. I thought I'd share them, and we'd share them together. Hi, B. Miller. I will. I'm taking care of you tomorrow. I haven't been able to go in that craft room because I can't keep my feet up in there. So anyway, I'll take care of you tomorrow. Uh, so anyway, where was I? Yes. So I said, oh, what the heck? I'll just do some squares. Try to piece together stuff that I had laying around. And so this wonderful lady from Texas sent me a box of miscellaneous um, um, squares, all different sizes and colors. And I said, well, I'll just sit here and see what I can do to put some, do design something out of them. Well, I did. But I had, the beginning of the week, I had finished the blanket that I started the last time we talked. Then I put another blanket together and then some partials. And I finished my little my little cotton top that I was making. I finished that and I think it came out really cute. And it's that salmon color, but it's sort of a little croppy top. And I did add a little bit to the bottom, but I took what I had and I had some extra yarn, so whoever gets this will get the extra yarn too. But I didn't put a I just put a little sleeve on it like this, so it kind of matches the rest. So that was fun to do. So yes, that was cute. I enjoyed that. If anybody's interested, you just let me know. And then for the fun of it, I said, well, I'll see if I could go in there and sew a little bit. So I found a pattern that I had printed out maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And the little coin purses I make, the coin purses I make now are, um, the cord that I crochet together. So I said, oh, Michelle, I would say that this is probably, I would say it's a large, but it's a crappy large, I would say. Yeah. So anyway, I said, well, I'll take this pattern and I put it here on my table and I cut the pattern out here. And I said, I'll see if I could put together, using my little corn thing, a, a fabric one. So I did. I even lined it. Did it all by hand because I couldn't sit in there. So I just did it all by hand. And it's a little kitty cat with little balls on it. And then I matched up the sides a little bit different. So, so yeah. And the funny thing is when I went back there to get it, who had knocked it on the floor was playing with it. She liked it too. So I might make more of these. It takes more than the crocheting. Hi, Carly and Tracy, Diane, Tina. I am feeling a little better. I think the shower really helped. Um, but you know, I don't know if I told you guys or not. I can't remember my last conversation with you. Is that when I went to have my medical, your once a year chit chat and checking on everything. The doctor came in and she said, Billy, she said, I've got something I need to discuss with you. I said, okay, what's that? She says, millennium, or whatever this group, she said, they went through and picked the top 25 uh, patients. I said, oh, that's cool. And she said, well, you're in the top 25. I said, Lord have mercy. Am I supposed to be flattered or what? She says, well, no. She says, you're the top high risk. You're in the top 25 high risk. And so that gives me a little extra privileges because when I called the nurse, it was on a Friday night because I went to the clinic on Saturday. Monday morning at 9:15, my doctor's office called and said the nurse had gotten in touch with them. So I went through the whole thing with them about that I couldn't breathe. My oxygen level was a little low, but they didn't seem to be concerned about it. I think I was the only one that was really concerned about not breathing. So anyway, it still has a little ping in my chest, but what the hey? Okay, I'll get through this too, right? Just I have to be extra careful, I guess. So anyway, I got some great squares in. Um, I got these beautiful Christmas squares. Now I did look at those. I haven't looked at some of the others. Now I hope my box doesn't turn over. And I thought I'd share these with you because this might give you some ideas on. Okay, okay. These are from Karen. And Karen made 12 at a big twist value. And Karen lives in Liverpool, New York, not Liverpool, England. And I can't wait to show them to you. So, but look at this one. She put a Christmas tree on it. Isn't that cute? And it's got the little stand. It's a little crooked because I had them there. But she put the little Christmas tree on that one. And then this is the little snowman. Isn't he cute with his little scarf? I thought he was so cute. And then she did a snowflake on red. Isn't that adorable? And then she made a little reindeer with a red shiny nose. And then she made this little Christmas one. All of these are Christmas, and here's the candy cane. And it looks like she went back, and did these by hand. I thought that was cool. And another little snowflakey. And then all green, all red, all white. And this looks like the Cookie Monster. Little cookie, isn't that cute? But I just thought they were so cute. So Karen, thank you so much. And Karen donates to um, the Boggy Creek. She's one of the biggest, one of the biggest contributors last year to the Boggy Creek Drive. Then keep this all together. Then I got this one. I don't think I saw these either. Oh, this is from Regina. Thank you for your card today, Regina. I really appreciate it. But she sent me 6, and now she sent me 6 more. Oops. Oh, she's got that hooked on. I'm sorry. It's Christmassy. These are very Christmassy. Green for St. Patrick's Day, I think. These are very colorful. I like the colorful ones. They're very nice. Thank you so much. Regina. Thank you so much. I'm going to be meeting her in October. I'm looking forward to our trip because I'm going to meet all these wonderful ladies. Let's see. Now, the box that I got from Alice from Texas, I will show you a little bit of what I've done with that. And, but these I haven't looked at yet. These are from Bonnie from Michigan. And this box is a Frosty Flakes turned inside out. Hi, Sue. Isn't that funny? Hi, Michelle. Carly, another yarn. Hi, another yarn. I watched you today. Tina, oh my gosh. Now these, I told you this is who it's from, right? Oh no, these are from Bonnie, the Strawberry Bonnie Crochet. I started watching her when she first started. She's such a cutie. So she sent some. I'm so anxious to get started making these specialties. Oh my goodness, wait, this is a mixture. I sound like an old lady. Hi, Billy Knight. It's nice to see you too. So we have green and St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. This orange, but it's coming off yellow, probably because of my lighting. And that's orange. These are all Halloween and St. Patrick. Look at that. But speaking of cats, that's mine. Her name is Miss Abby. And since I've been sick, she has slept on me every single night. I miss you too, Shakita. I've been watching some of you too. I've been able to watch a lot lately. And some of it has not been all related to crochet. So I don't know where I am. Oh, okay. This is another Halloween. And this one is a bat. The coloring is so bad, but that's a bat. Can you see that? That's pretty good, huh? Another orange and black. Orange and purple. Green and purple. Orange and green. And these are from Barbara. Oh, you saw the kitty cat. Yeah, I showed you that. Okay. All right. I love the upside down frosted flakes. That's cool. That's really that's called repurposing. Yes. Yeah, you did go to crafting. But that's all right. Crafts are crafts. Yeah, I think so, Chiquita, because Abby's she's been on me like a fly on a fly on something. Now we're on the Christmas ones. Isn't that cool? Hi, Angel. I've been thinking a lot about you too. And I've been thinking about my friend Barbara Lewis. She had triple bypass done yesterday. I don't know if it was done open heart surgery or if it was done, through the groin area or not. She's been messaging me, but I haven't felt like doing much. But I got to call her, but I will call her soon. I made a couple bags for her, and I need to get those in the mail. Oh, and look, we got a gingerbread man. These are all from Barbara. A strawberry blonde. And this is pretty. Look at that one. And this is a what do you call it? Christmas bulb. I think that's so cute. Then we got the green and white. Oh, that really washes that out, doesn't it? And look at the Christmas tree. So I think that was, yeah, that was made and then sewn on. Yeah, it was sewn on after. But you know what? She didn't get any through there. Look, it's just clean. And then, but she had sewn that on. Isn't that something? And then another Christmas one. I might have enough to start putting together a Christmas one, and I'm real excited about that. Barbara's surgery was postponed until the 10th. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I'll give her a call tomorrow. Okay, I will. Well, you know, she did send a message yesterday, but there was no writing on it, so I wasn't sure. Maybe she, I don't know. I don't know how she, I think what you do is you have to do the top stitches, where you pick up the top stitch here, all the way around. But isn't that so cute how she did that? I know it's so many talented people in this world. Look, there's a little hat. And she did the same. You know, see. Now this, you can feel this was done with good stiff yarn, which is good because then when we put it together, I'm going to throw it in the uh, washer and dryer, and it'll soften right up. But yet it'll keep its shape because sometimes the squares would get very loosey goosey, and it really distorts from the blanket. And here's another Christmas one, and another. It's the green is being wiped out, and a beautiful red one. But aren't they pretty? I mean, look at these. They're so talented. Gosh, I just can't wait to get started. Yeah, Sandra, I just had to take care of a custard delay. Okay. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Hi, Cindy. Um, no, I've been kind of sick a couple weeks. Never had anything like this before. So I should say I've had bronchitis. But with bronchitis, I was able to breathe. With this, I wasn't. And somehow I wonder if that new CPAC that I use burned something in my trachea or in my breathing tube. Something. But I'm taking it back. I'm not going to use it. I've got my old one, and it's not broken, so I'll just keep using that. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm getting better every day. I'm still very, very weak, but I am getting, yes, RSV, respiratory, no, wasn't that? Respiratory viral. She said it was viral. So, and hose or mask. It was brand new. That's what I don't understand. It was a brand new one, but he had reduced the air, and I couldn't get enough air. So anyway, I'm on the mend. Hopefully this time next week, I will be A-OK. Um, yes, I went to the clinic, talked to the doctor. Yes, yes. Oh, I am supposed to check in on Monday with the doctor, well, with the nurse, and let her know what is that respiratory sign virus. I think that's it. I'm going to look that up. Sync. Huh. Oh, Angel, of course. Yeah, there's a lot going on around here. Do you know that today they were working on the building, putting up new um, faucets? You know you know what I'm talking about. On the outside to run the water off from the building. Is it faucet? What do you call it? Anyway, how many years has it been? What, 3 years now? And we still don't have the hallway um, where the ceiling came down. That's never been repaired um, professionally. Mold, yeah, I think I have mold. I could see it up here on my ceiling and downspouts. That's it, Kristen. Thank you. Um, so anyway, we shall keep moving. I think that's it for the ones I got. Now the ones that I got in the box from Alice from Texas, I made this. I put this one together. Now this is a little bit of everything. Some of them are hers, which is these and the plain ones. And then I added like the yellow one. You getting hungry yet? Those are my multigrain Cheerios. So anyway, I put this together today, and and then this was this one was made by uh, Petra, uh, who used to do those beautiful ones. She also now I want you to look. This was the only one I had in this size, and it was done in a flimsy, um, not flimsy. I shouldn't say flimsy, like a two, maybe a two. And see, it's sort of distorted. But the difficulty I had, and I think it's very important, especially um, she's a newcomer. She's only been crocheting a couple of years, and with the square, she's teaching herself using YouTube. So what I found is quite a few of these I had to go back and rip out because when you do a circle, you got to make sure you've got even amount of holes and divide that by 4 because you got 4 corners. So um, if you have you've got to make sure you got the same number of your groupings on each side. So I had quite a few of these that I had 5 instead, or I had 5 and then 6, and then 5 and 5. So I had to rip it down, do a little tweaking so that I could get the same amount. Otherwise, they're all going to be crooked. So, just a little point of advice is just to go in and make sure you count the same amount and only put two two gatherings, two gatherings with the two crochets in between in the corners. There were some that had three, but I was able to go through, and some of them were just perfect. And I think this is one I pulled out of my stash. Yeah, I have a stash of Miss Billie. Am I correct that you want different holiday squares in the 6-inch size? There's only three. No, you could do the same holiday. You could do Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, and Halloween. If you want to do 6 Halloween or 12 Halloween, 20 Halloween, I don't care. But you could do the same stitch in each one. I don't care because I've got other ones, and we'll just get it all. What's going on with Sarah? Are you okay, Sarah? You totaled your car. Oh my God, girl. Well, if you're in here, then you must be okay. It's like my mother used to say, Mama, I just can't go to school today. She said, well, you up? I said, yeah, well, then you can go to school. Yeah, and I want them in 6 inches. Yeah, the 6 inches will make a nice. I got it down pat how many will take to make each blanket for 6 inches. Oh, you're watching me in Zoom, huh? Running my mouth. Hi, Diane. Hi, Gwen. Chronicle. It will drape good off bed. Awesome placement. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You did send it? Did you send it? Well, anyway, I love the. It was fun doing these, and she just sent them to me. I thought, God works in mysterious ways. He must have known I needed those squares to keep my hands busy. So I put that together, and then this is the one that I started that I showed you last time, but I hadn't finished it yet. Well, I got it finished. I got I put some together of the ones that Alice sent me and some that I had, and I put this baby together. This is all for Boggy Creek, and all different kinds and colors. And some I had to, if you see this yellow, I had to go around with red just to, it needed an extra round. So I just put it on there and incorporated everybody's different. This is two different styles, the purple and the yellow. It's not a granny square. It's uh, whatever that is. Came out nice. I thought that was pretty. And then this is that soft, spongy stuff that came out nice. And then the purples, some daisies. Yeah, so this one here was sent to me many years ago, and I pulled it out because of the size, and I hadn't used it because it's like a number two, but I put it on the end and gave it a lot of reinforcement around it. Now I came up with a new stitch. I did. I was doing this, and so I came up. I did. I always do. I never do a single crochet. For some reason, it's not a good filler, so I use half double crochet. Then on this border, I said, well, I want to go around one more time, but I don't want to do half double crochet, but I want to give it a little thickness in the middle. So what I did was, okay, so say I did, so I did a half double crochet. Then I looped it. I twisted the yarn all the way around. Then I looped it through again And then I did a half double crochet. And it came out, I don't know if you can, it came out with this cute little lump at the top. And I like it. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to use that more often. It gives it a little extra something. And it's the sturdiness of it, you know. So Sarah has some bumps and bruises. Easter basket stuff for toys. Oh yeah, I bet. Oh honey, oh those car accidents are not fun. Oh thank you. This color here was an old. No, this color. I think it's this color here was called light brown. It's a color I've had probably 20, 30 years. I only had a little bit left on the skein, and it was a red heart, and it was just called light brown. Of course, they probably have another name for it now, but I have a lot of old red heart here. Now this color here was Big Twist, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but I have a couple like burnt orange or Sierra or something like that, and I've had it for quite a while. So I've just been using all my old yarn that I have. Um, I don't like to just throw it away. I like to keep using it if I can. I will do a tutorial on that. I will. I will do that. So I made two blank. Oh, then she had these tiny little ones. I'll tell you the truth. I like that big twist. Hi, Paula. I like that big twist. You know, I'm not into a lot of yarn names and stuff like that. I just know what I like and what it feels like, and what it feels like to work with. So I like the big twist compared to um, Red Heart. But I'll use anything. I'll use anything. But let me put my chair down a little bit. And I'll show you what I did with these. And I had some little baby. Whoops, there goes. Woohoo! Whoa. I think if I took my my finger off the button, I could get out. I'll show you. Okay. So Allison made these little ones. See, like so. Then I had these that I had in my stash. So I put them on the end. So I put them on the end of that one. And as you can see, I've left room. This is the way. Um, I'm sure if you watched Juan, the way he does his blankets together is the way I've done mine for years. So so I do it this way and then I do it that way. So it leaves me room to add on to it. And then I'll have a long running row. So these are very colorful. And then she also said these. So I'm in the process of adding on to these. So we'll work out, right? That is like that is like 3 rows. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and mine are 1, 2, and 3. But my yarn was different than her yarn, and you can see it made such mine is wide enough even without putting the border on it. But I had some I had some Yarn. Good night, Sarah. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, I'll be okay. You can't knock a good person, an old person down, because we'll get right back up. And it's the truth. Talk to the Nancy. She was with me when I took my fall in May on our way to the cruise. So I got right back up and kept going, didn't I, Nancy? Yeah, sure did. So anyway, so I'm putting these little ones together, and I use yellow to make it. Uh, you can't kill bad grass. I don't know where you get the grass, but my grass has never been bad. I've always had good grass. Oh my gosh, Joe, you're being bad again, and I'm being bad with you. So that's what I've been working on. And then I have that 24/7. I know I scared you, Jolie, but I kept going. I didn't let it sniff. I slowed down when I got home. You can always slow down when you get home behind your closed doors. But when you're out in public, you put a smile on your face and you keep going. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so I got that 24/7 um, yarn that I've been working on. I like 24/7 for bags. And yes, Mimi, I've had a viral respiratory problem. No, my ankles aren't swollen because I got them up. And I'm taking water pills. So I'm doing all that stuff. No, I'm fine. I'm just had a little bout of some kind of viral thing, but I'm getting better. So anyway, at 24/7, I'm making little squares, and I'm gonna put them together and make a little handle bag out of it. So I have all these ideas. It's just you got to find. I had this other yarn that I was going to make something with, but it's not right. You know, you got to have the right yarn to go with the right projects, or they just won't um, look that well. That blanket looks like a crossword puzzle. Has to be awesome. Could you show us a picture of it when you're done? Of course I will. Yeah. My 86-year young grandmother danced out the door of senior dance. She had severe heart attack. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Mimi. Oh, Tracy, thanks for being around. Thank you so much. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be around here long, but I do know what you're going through. I watch you and your stuff. You get some rest. Tomorrow's church. She loved to be 104. Oh my gosh, yes. Not me. I don't know. I talked to a friend the other day that I haven't talked to in like 4 years. And it was always like we haven't had 4 years between us. And it was so nice to chit chat, and catch up. But it's like no time has ever passed, which is nice. Boy, I've been on here 50 minutes running my mouth. I probably won't be able to talk tomorrow. Oh, hi, Kim. Kim was on the cruise too, and Jolene. Yeah, mess. We were a mess. I was a mess, wasn't I? Yeah, I watched you yesterday or the day before, and you got your hair cut. I like it. Yeah, everybody's getting their hair. Um, Lynette from Charm Grammy, I love her little short haircut. So cute and it's so easy to take care of. And turned 90. Oh my God. And remember Shirley Jones, the actress? She was in Carousel and all those beautiful voice. She turned 90. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I thought when I get over this, I'm going to I'm going to start having some vices. I don't want to smoke, so I don't want to smoke. I think I'll start drinking and cussing. I couldn't get in trouble for that, could I? Little drink, a little glass of wine. Cussing I already do, so I have to think of something else. I was thinking maybe two things. The Partridge Family, yes. I couldn't believe she's 90 years old. Ah, Jolene, Jolene and Sandy and I shared a couple bottles of wine one afternoon. That was so much fun. I'll never forget that. That meant a lot to me. You coming and spending time with me. No drink unless it's yeah, red wine, Mimi, red wine. A lot of people have asked about the blanket behind me. I get a lot of comments asking about the pattern. And unfortunately, there isn't a pattern, except it's in Mama Swift's brain. Now, if you'd like her brain, I hear she's up for sale. Maybe you could buy it that way. Oh my gosh. That's just a joke. But she did. She did. She made this special for me. And she doesn't have, she's the type that could pick up a hook. And if she's got the right, uh, yeah, I wished you lived in Florida too. I don't know. We'd have to do it. We'd have to do it on FaceTime or something. Ah, yes, B, I've got your stuff to send out. Your daughter sent me an email and I put it in, saving it, and I'll get that information to her tomorrow. So, well, what else can we talk about? I have been working, I did work. I was doing a test pattern for Zen and Rogers. That's the name of her channel. She's kind of gone away. Yes, Zoom wine and cheese party. I like that idea. It's got all my vices in there. And anyway, I finished one side and I started the left side, and then I have to do the sleeves and around it. But I'm going to try to get that done. It's very nice. I like the yarn and everything. It was easy to work with. I did not finish it in time, but once I get it done, I will send her pictures of it. I wish I had a thin, not a thin, because I made that a larger size. I think this is like a 2X or something, because it took a lot of yarn. So I had volunteered to do a larger size. It's over there in the basket, and I don't want to reach over there right now. And then I started a pattern testing for Angela, a scarf. I know I mean a shawl. Well, or a scarf. You could anyway, scarf slash, one of those. And it's in my bag that I took to the clinic, and I haven't worked on it since. It took a little thinking, and I just haven't been in a thinking mood. I just wanted to let my fingers go. I didn't want to use my brain and my hands at the same time. I just wanted my fingers to just go like gangbusters. I will, Sue. I am. As soon as I get better, I'm going to pick up vices. I'm all in as long as I lose my love for eating. Oh, I don't know about eating. Your poncho, let me tell you. I finished the one side, so I started the other side. And I decided to put a lifeline in it. I was having difficulty getting the stitches to line up right. I did the lifeline 3 times. So once I feel better and I can think straight, it's I have a little bit of difficult when you change the stitches like that from the right to the left. I do have my right side pinned, but somehow when I split it up, I do have my 77 inches, but I have to go with the pattern, get back into the rhythm of the pattern. I will do it, I know, but I got so frustrated and I just had tears going down my cheeks because I was so mad at myself. So I'm going to pick that up and go back to the beginning and get that going again. So yeah, so your poncho is but the other 2 items um, will be mailed to you. Yes, I have them all on the table, ready to be packed. I just haven't felt like doing that yet. Oh, I'm glad I could make you laugh. That's all I got left is laughter. Not really all I got left, but I know laughter gets us through a lot of stuff. Good night, Mimi. Um, yeah, laughter gets us through the hard times and the good times. So it's very important to laugh. Well, I'm going to say good night. Thank you for allowing me to share my little projects while I've been nesting in my chair. And it is a nest. When Jean came in today, that's the lady that was helping me out. She says, "What do I do with this?" I said, "Absolutely nothing." I said, "Don't move nothing." I'm still looking for my little clover. It has the little clover pin, sewing needle. It has the little crook at the top. I had 3. I started that 5 years ago. I had 3, maybe longer than 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. I had 3. Then I was down to 2, and now I'm down to 1. Well, last night it seems like my hands can't hold on to a damn thing, and that needle slipped out of my fingers, and I'm looking everywhere and I can't find it. Hello, Miss Diamond Girl. So I will find it. So I'm going to say goodnight and maybe get something hot for my throat. And thank you for joining me. I'm so glad was able to come on and talk for a little while. The chair ate it, Marie. Not only did the chair eat it, but I have this little roller thing next to my chair, and it has everything in it. But I can't find anything in it. The 3 things I need the most at my chair is my remote, to my TV, my phone, and what's the third thing I need? The remote, the phone, and scissors. I have scissors hanging on everything. What happens? I keep losing all three. I can't keep them up. I can't find a thing. And it's nobody else in here but me. Good night, everybody. Take care. Now let me see if I can end this. This laptop will drive you. You know, you heard that old saying, it'll drive a preacher to cuss. Well, this laptop will do the same for me. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Toodles! Wait, that didn't work. It's the one you have to use your fingers. I'm not good at that. I will feel better. Good night, everybody.